करुणाकरसूरीन्द्र गुरुवर्यपदाम्बुजां नवनीतनटोत्तंसां Gurupangti Shriyannumaha. Dear friends, today I am here to narrate a story which has the title Stand by Your Resolution. We all know that Ravana had a righteous and pious brother named Vibhishana. Vibhishana always advised Ravana to do the right things. So, when he abducted Sita from Rama, Vibhishana repeatedly advised Ravana to return back Sita. Once, when the advice of Vibhishana became unbearable to Ravana, he shouted at him in his royal court and told him that he was a disgrace to their family and was wanted there no more. He literally drove out Vibhishana from the royal court. Vibhishana immediately jumped into the sky with his mace in hand, and 4 other Rakshasas followed Vibhishana. Where did Vibhishana go? He flew and came to the northern shore of the ocean, where Rama was camping with the army of monkeys. Vibhishana and his followers stood in the sky itself. They were able to do that because they were Rakshasas and had superhuman powers to beat the gravitational force. So standing there in the sky, Vibhishana looked into the army of monkeys. He pleaded aloud to them, saying, "Please inform Lord Rama that Vibhishana, the younger brother of Ravana, has come here seeking asylum from him." The monkeys were surprised to see Rakshasas standing like this in the sky, and they immediately reported this to their king Sugriva. Sugriva too came out to have a look at this unusual sight. As soon as he saw Vibhishana, he did not feel it right at all. He felt that there was something fishy in Ravana's brother suddenly appearing in the sky in front of them. So he rushed to tell Rama that Vibhishana and his followers were standing in the sky with a message that he was seeking asylum from Rama. Rama summoned all the chieftains of the army and sought their views regarding the acceptance of Vibhishana into their group. As soon as he did this, all the monkey chieftains had different ideas to tell. Angada, the son of Vali, said that since Vibhishana is the younger brother of our enemy, he cannot be relied upon at all. There are chances that he has ulterior motives. So we should not trust the younger brother of the enemy, though he claims that he has forsaken his brother and come to us. This was Angada's view. Next, Sarabha, another monkey chieftain, suggested that maybe we could send a spy to find out the real intention of Vibhishana before accepting him into our fold. Next came the turn of Jambavan, who said that Vibhishana had come at a very, very inappropriate time. It was the time of war over his country, and at that time he decided to fly away from his country and come to the enemy's camp. So the time was completely inappropriate, and so he must not be accepted. Next, another chieftain, Mainda, suggested that a thorough examination of Vibhishana and his associates should be done before he is accepted into their fold. Thus, all these chieftains including Sugriva, were very much against taking Vibhishana into their fold or Rama giving asylum to Vibhishana. All this time, Hanuman was being quiet. He did not say anything. Then Lord Rama turned to Hanuman and asked him his valuable opinion. At this time, Hanuman gave this valuable suggestion that he had seen Vibhishana at Lanka supporting righteousness always. And because Vibhishana is a good person and also had a lot of political wisdom, he must be accepted into their fold. Lord Rama smilingly told everybody that I have a point of view which I shall humbly submit after respectfully listening to all your views. What was Rama's view? Rama had a single view. Rama said, anybody who seeks asylum from me, who comes and surrenders himself to me, shall be granted abhayam or asylum. Abhayam sarvabhutebhyo dadami etad vratam mama, he said. This is my vow for life. I have vowed to protect those who surrender to me. Be they from the enemy camp, have they or haven't they the right intention, be it the right or wrong time that they come in, whatever the case is, I will grant asylum to them. I shall ensure that they are protected by me always. Sugriva, however, was not happy with this announcement of Rama. This was because he was worried for Rama. He kept on insisting rejection of Vibhishana's appeal on the grounds of security to the life of Rama, who he thought was his refuge. Sugriva thought that it was his duty to protect Rama and Vibhishana would prove a threat to Rama's protection and so he must not be accepted. So he kept on pushing his idea of not accepting Vibhishana more and more. At this time, Lord Rama had to strongly tell Sugriva something which finally quieted him. What did Lord Rama tell Sugriva? Lord Rama told his fingernails had the prowess to conquer any mighty foe. Even if all the beings in the universe came as an opposition team, his fingernails alone would be enough to crush all of them. So there was no need for Sugriva to worry. Incidentally, Rama indicated to Sugriva that even if Sugriva and his entire army left Rama because Rama accepted Vibhishana, it would really not matter to him because Rama himself had the prowess to conquer Ravana single-handedly. Then why was he waiting with this army on the seashore trying to cross the ocean with them? He could have well single-handedly conquered Ravana. Rama did not do so because he wanted to attach glory, fame and happiness to all his devotees who had come in the form of monkeys. So his idea behind having this retinue was to keep them happy and satisfy them, and not that he depended on that retinue for his success. Listening to this, Sugriva realized that there was no need for him now to stand between Rama and Vibhishana. Rama then told him, O Sugriva, I have already given asylum to this person who is standing in the sky and also his followers. Consultation with all of you is only for making a formal decision and giving you all some respect. So now After I have announced my final decision, I would like you to go and fetch him. As Sugriva was leaving to bring these persons to Rama, Rama called him again and said, Dear Sugriva, go and bring him and his associates. If in the process you find that it is Ravana himself disguised as Vibhishana, please do not return empty-handed. Bring him. Even if Ravana himself comes and asks asylum of me, I will grant it to him. For this is my resolution, my vrata. Thus, Lord Rama stood by his resolution firm even when he had his associates going against him. Why did Rama stand firm on his resolution? Because he knew that this was a resolution of righteousness and supreme kindness. So, friends, if we are doing the right thing, if we are being kind to people, if we are being helpful to people in the right way,